A very good afternoon on the Papare as we're all set to begin this Week 5 clash of the Nippon Rugby League 2023-2024 between Navy Sports Club and Sierra FC here at the Navy Rugby Rounds at Welisara. Today, very contrasting sides as the Sierra FC, they are one of the two unbeaten sides of the season so far, while Navy, they are the only team with a win in this season. So it's like the top of the table and the bottom of the table clash in the Nippon Rugby League. So Navy still search for that first win. They came close a lot of times, but unfortunately just couldn't finish the job to get that first W. They will be hoping that they can continue the momentum and keep winning until that crucial last week game against the defending champions Kandy Sports Club. So to take you through this game alongside me is Reshwan Pereira. Reshwan, good afternoon once again, and we have an interesting clash on the cards.
Good afternoon, Laksisi, and yes, indeed, an interesting clash. And the weather forecast for today, a maximum temperature of 29 degrees, and it's been a sunny, hot and sunny day. Wind speed 8 kilometers. Test for the kickers who will be kicking from the tee, and the weather looks good for a fast running game of rugby here at Welisara.
9-point game, 19 points to 10. Police managed to raise their second win of the season. Well, once again, they showed glimpses of some very good rugby, but just couldn't get the job done. So these are the results from week number 4. That was last week, the last week of the 2023 year. Sierra FC managing to beat CHNFC in a very close tussle. It was just a 5-point game. It went down right down the wire, and it was 28 points to 23. And then Army registering their first win of the season against Navy, 29 points to 17. Police losing out to Havelock, 16 points to 5. And then Kandy, the defending champions, after very how can we say this, a very disappointing first half, managed to make a good comeback in the second half to register a 30 points to 13 victory. So those are the results from week number 4 in the Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023 and 2024.
Yes, indeed, Laksha. I think these are the top try scorers of this season's Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023-2024 season. Lasindhu Karunatilaka, 5 tries from Sierra FC. Lasantha Kumara from Army, 4 tries. Dinupa Seniviratna, 3 tries. And Tuan Dilshan, 3 tries. And the skipper from the Park Club, Havelock Sports Club, Azmir Fajuddin, 3 tries to his name.
And one of those 5 men, Lasindhu Karunatilaka, will play in this encounter, so he has an opportunity to add to that tally. And also Lasantha Kumara, we have to remind you, these are the numbers from week number 4. Lasantha Kumara, he scored a try yesterday, so he's right up there, tied with Lasindhu Karunatilaka for the most tries in the season. So it will definitely be another golden opportunity for Lasindhu Karunatilaka to add to his tally. And Dinupa Seniratna, the former DS Senanayaka skipper, so it's definitely heating things up at the top of the top prize scorers list in the Nippon Paint Rugby League. And after the top prize scorers, we have the next statistic of the tournament, the top point scorers. Thenuka Nanakara with 40 points leading the chart. Hirusha Netmina right up there alongside Thenuka Nanakara with 40 points. Hirusha Netmina has been really good for CHNFC, and then Samuel Madhuwanta for Havelock, 33 points. Tarvinder Ratwat, 28 points for Kandy, has been very good. Missed out the game last week, but he will definitely come back to play the game tomorrow. And Ashan Bandara for Army with 26 points. So those are your top 5 point scorers of the Nippon Paint Rugby League so far. And from the try scorers and the point scorers, we go to the points table. Reshwan, Kandy and CR, as I mentioned earlier, they are the two unbeaten teams. Kandy with that one extra bonus point, they have the edge over CR at the moment. 24 points to Kandy, 23 points to CR. And then in third place, Havelock, 3 wins and 1 loss in their 4 games, 18 points. CHNFC, 4 games, 2 wins and 2 losses with 12 points. Police, they played their fifth week game yesterday. 5 games, 2 wins and 3 losses, 11 points. Army, 5 games, 1 win, 4 losses, 8 points. Air Force at 7th place, 4 games, 1 win and 3 losses, 5 points. And Navy, as you mentioned earlier, Restaurant, 4 games, 4 losses, just 1 losing bonus point to show.
Yes, indeed, Laksisi. So this clash will be against the undefeated CRNFC and Navy Sports Club, still trying to find their first win. So it's a lot to play for the home side here in Welisara. As you see on our screens, Navy Sports Club warming up. This game will be key for them, as they will want to get off in this season's Nippon Paint Rugby League.
So we went through all the important data before we begin the game, and we still have some time remaining, Vishwan. So until that, we will head to a short commercial break, and on the other side, we will be back with the live action from this encounter between Navy Sports Club and CRNFC, the team with no losses, and on the other side, the team with no wins at the moment. So stay tuned to the Papare, and we will be back with the live action from the first half of this encounter.
Smashed him for 6, big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You win the big league.
Celebration, he is fired up.
Big league stand.
Magnificent catch.
You win the big league stand.
Taken.
Big league stand.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Hot and spicy fun by Rugby Karanda. Beat the remake Karanda Karanda. Hada wada bawala yana give me a fashion Karanda. Fun Karanda kotumi kikki Karanda. Prima kotumi fun tamai.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You win the big league.
Celebration, he is fired up.
Big league stand.
Magnificent catch.
You win the big league stand.
He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. The Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නව්‍යතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV ඩාලා ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා
Welcome back to the live action from the Navy Rugby grounds here at Welisara, as we are just few moments away from the kickoff of this encounter between Navy Sports Club and CRNFC. An important game for both the sides. For CRNFC, it's all about continuing the momentum, continuing the unbeaten run. Here's the CRNFC side. Ashan Darling, Venra Kodagola, Sendra Pereira, Shehan Kalyangola, Suhiru Anthony, Ravin De Silva, Ashita Radishan, Lasindu Karuna Tilaka, Vidul Amanet Subadore, Irangaria Pala, Manilka Roberu, Ryan De Silva and Rinesh Silva, the two brothers, and Kushan Thaindu. The replacements, Amit, Sugat, Samit, Tenuka, Kavin, Randul, Kavindu and Windya.
And the home side, Navy Sports Club will form from Sudhir Sankalpa, Viraj Kolabararachi, Samit Mushin, Stefan Gregory, Dhananjay Seniviratna, Purmudita Epa, Sajit Seram, Nimsara Chamod, Imanka Ishara, Chiranta Kalurarachi, Dimutu Pereira, Lairu Herat, Saviru Nimsaka, Madhushank Amit and Stefan Sansoni will form the 15. The replacements will be Kavishka, Apurva, Roshan, Tarusha, Kalan, Kavishka, Kojana and Chanaka.
So Navy still missing their skipper Dilna Virasinghe. Dilna suffered an injury a few weeks ago, so they are still missing him. And for CR, they're actually testing out some youngsters, some of their youngsters. We see Rinesh Silva, who played in the 2023 schools rugby season for Isipatana. He's getting a start today. And also Winder Dimel, he played in the St. Peter's outfit that managed to win the double championship last year. He's in the replacements with the Dimel, and Kushan Thaindu, one of the most important players, one of the best players of the season last year for St. Peter's College in the 2023 schools rugby season. He's starting the game today as the fullback. He was quite the menace for all the school sides during that rugby season as the fullback. So a lot of youngsters on shore in this game today for CRNFC.
Yes, Laxisi, CRNFC going with the young blood. Very talented bunch of players. Very young and talented. So it's going to be an interesting game, how they will go on in this stage. And as you said, the two brothers, Randy Silva and Rinesh Silva, will have a partnership in that number 13 and number 14 jersey. The Silva brothers, which is going to be a very interesting duo to watch out for from the CRNFC outfit.
And we talked about youngsters, Reshwan, and one of the names that's missing from CR today is Navin Marasinghe, the St. Joseph's keeper, the big number 8. He played an important part in the St. Joseph's College campaign during both the years 2022 and 2023, and he will miss out today because of the advanced level exams. So if he was available, he would have definitely been one of the front runners to start in this game. So yeah, still just few moments away as the official welcoming has begun for both.
Traditional handshakes before the game happening right now. Skipper from CRNFC, Suru Anthony. CRNFC coming to Welisara unbeaten in this opening 4 weeks of this season's Nippon Paint Rugby League. Likes of Tenugo Nanakar in that number 10 jersey is in the reserves in this game. That will make him, I think, giving him some rest. He's the top point scorer of this season's Nippon Paint Rugby League. He's been remarkable with the boot for the Reds.
So here Anthony, the skipper for CRNFC, he knows how to win things because in 2010 he was a part of the St. Peter's side that won the Triple Crown. The match officials for today, Asantha Veranga, Aruna Shanta and Shani Lienege. This is the first time that a female referee will be assisting the referees in a club rugby encounter here in Sri Lanka, so definitely a landmark moment in the game here in Sri Lanka.
Captain!
Yes, indeed, Laxisi.
Captain!
Still hanging on, still with the ball. Vidunamanet is the ball. Almost a fumble there. Anilka Ruberu, former partner skipper, tries to gain some meters, but CRNFC playing with fire a little bit deep in their own 22, still trying to run with the ball.
Trying to get out of jail.
9, use it 9.
Is Amanet. He goes for the kick from their 22, a high hanging kick. Will CRNFC make the collection? A knock forward, says the referee, while trying to make the collection. And here's CRNFC from their own 22. Mailka Ruberu with that kick. And it does fine touch. They managed to enter the opposition half with that lovely kick from Mailka Ruberu. They get out of the jail kick from Ruberu.
Yes, I think good meters found by the Reds earlier on in the game. They were in a spot of bother. They have got out of jail and a line out in favor of Navy Sports Club.
Viraj Kolambarachi didn't have the best of games last week when it comes to the line out throws, but this time very good. Imanka Ishara gives the ball out. Here's the first real opportunity for Navy in this game to attack. As Imanka Ishara gives the ball out, trying to use the numbers outside. As Imanka Ishara. The advantage is with Navy. Sivan Sansoni, the experienced campaigner. It's really good to see him starting a game for Navy this season. Most of the time he was one of the replacements who came in, but today he's starting the game. Unable to find touch. Makes that error. Sansoni. Here's the kick.
Hey, 25, stop.
Into the middle part of the field. Imanka Ishara makes the collection. He's a speedster. The lad from Kingswood, the skipper.
No!
Huge thumping tackle on Imanka Ishara.
Another opportunity. Sivan Sansoni couldn't get the needed distance, couldn't get the ball into touch earlier. But here's Sansoni once again with the kick to find some good meters. Let's see how deep they can go into CRNFC half. Manages to take his team over the 22-meter line.
This is going to be interesting from Navy Sports Club. Very important line out to follow. Early on in this first half, they have come into the CRNFC 22.
As Kolambarachi with the throw in. Good this time, Kolambarachi. Clearly looks like that he has worked on his line out throws after that disappointing performance last week. And here's Kolambarachi again. Tries to power his way through the defense of CRNFC. Yasimanka Ishara. This is good from Navy. Inserting pressure very early in the game. Yes, Senvi Ratna. Senvi Ratna has been one of the better players for Navy in this season so far. Here's Ishara again. Here's Sansoni. The referee will go back to the early advantage for Navy.
Number 15. Hi.
So CRNFC feeling the pressure a little bit early in this game. Navy, they have managed to crawl their way back into the CRNFC 22-meter territory. And looks like they will go for the points.
I think the smart thing to do from the Sailors will want to get those first 3 points. That will boost their confidence going into the game. As experienced campaigner Sansoni steps up with the tee for Navy Sports Club.
And Sansoni adds the first points of the game for Navy. It's 3 points to nil. The home team taking the early lead in this encounter. 5 minutes into this encounter. He mistakes. A classy player he is, Sansoni. Without any pressure, manages to kick it through and add the 3 points. So it's time for the restart kick. Ruberu with the restart kick for CR. Senvi Ratna, almost a collision between the two players.
Time off.
And once again, advantage, and looks like the referee
right? Left hand option. First roll away. Error play first take a roll right? Please control.
So as you heard, the referee not happy with the CRNFC discipline in the opening minutes of this game. Tackle not rolling away. The CRNFC players were questioning the decision of the referee a bit. So the referee having a little chat with Suhiro Anthony.
CRNFC haven't started off like they would have liked. Yeah. Once again, a clean line out.
Yasimanka Ishara. Ishara gives the ball out to Kaluarachi, and that's a knock forward. Navy, they were building up momentum. They just needed to be disciplined with the ball handling, but unfortunately lost it. And here's CR. Tackler not rolling away. Brilliant piece of work this time from skipper Anthony.
Number 8, first roll away.
There's Dore. Dore manages to take his team into the opposition half with that kick. Getting some good meters. And
Scrum.
CRNFC unable to make use of that opportunity. So this time it's going to be a line out in favor of Navy. Kolambarachi much better today with the throw-ins. Two very good throw-ins earlier. And this time once again they have certainly sorted out their line-out problems in the early parts of this encounter coming from last week. Yes, Sankalpa. Yes, Sansoni with the clearance kick from their own 22. And yes, the young speeds Rinesh Silva gives it out to Kushan Tarindu, another charismatic player from St. Peter's College. And that's advantage. Holding on, says the referee. Navy clearly calling the shots in the early parts of this encounter.
Yes, Laksisi, they have been bossing this opening 10 minutes. And once again, they opt to go for the points. And Sansoni will have another opportunity to add the 3 points from the tee for Navy Sports Club. Reckon they're doing the right thing whenever possible to get the points. They are going for it.
And this one won't be as easy as the earlier one because it was very close towards the goal line and it was very straight. But this time for Sansoni, there's a lot of distance that he needs to cover. At least a 40-meter kick this is for Sansoni to add the next 3 points to increase their tally to 6. So let's see what Sansoni can do. And this is brilliant from Sivan Sansoni. He adds the 3 points with a beautiful kick. And just to cover around 40 meters to add the next 3 points at its 6 points to nil. Navy Sports Club with the early lead against CRNFC.
Yes, indeed. Once again, a brilliant kick from Sansoni. I'm sure he has suited for these conditions. They practice in and out here. And here goes once again Imanka Ishara. Clearance kick from Ishara. Navy have started off this game well.
And we need to remind the viewers once again, CR, they're going with a mixture of youth and experience. A lot of inexperienced players in this encounter. So CR, they need to be really careful here because Navy, when you look at the points table, you might think Navy is not one of the good sides, but Navy, they do have a good side. Although they lost 4 games, they came very close in 2 of them. This time, good line out from CR, and here's CR trying to work some magic, but Navy up to the task. Here's Amanit, gives it out to Dore. Here's Kushan Tarindu, manages to collect the ball.
No advantage. Back to the scrum.
No advantage in that play for CR, so they will get the penalty. The referee will go for the scrum.
As you said, Laksisi, CRNFC going with that experience and young mixture in this starting 15. As you can see, the pack looks very experienced, and line has a mixture of youngsters. CRNFC, even though they have come in with some youngsters into the game, they are the favorites, but Navy are not a team to ignore. Feeds in the scrum, CRNFC.
Here's Amanit, gives it out to Dore. And yes, Dore gives out to Rinesh Silva. Rinesh Silva to Kushan Tarindu. CNFC, the first real attacking move from them. Iranga Aryapola joining up with the two youngsters to gain some more meters there as well. And here's the big forward Ashan Darling. But unfortunately, Amanit has knocked the ball forward and a chance gone begging clearly. Because CR for the first time in this game was building up some heat. But unfortunately, Amanit unable to gather the ball cleanly. But Navy, they need to be really careful with this because Rinesh Silva, Kushan Tarindu, Iranga Ripola and Malaka Ruberu will definitely be four men that they really need to defend their hearts out to stop.
Outside.
Yes, Laxisi. I think opening 15 minutes of this game, it's been very interesting. And Imanka Ishara to feed in the scrum for Navy Sports Club.
And here's the number 8 for Navy. Yes, Imanka Ishara gives it out to Kaluarachi. Kaluarachi with a good high hanging kick, but Kushan Tarindu, a very good player, Kushan Tarindu, and here's Kushan Tarindu still going. Tarindu enters the 22-meter territory with his, but unfortunately couldn't release the ball on time. So Navy, they escape once again. At Kushan Tarindu so far, I think he got the ball like 3-4 times in this game, but he has looked very, very good for CR.
Yes, Laxisi, he did the hard yards, were entered into the 22, but just couldn't release the ball on time. Sansoni to go into touch here. It's again a good touch find from Sansoni. He's been having a good day with the boot in his opening 15 minutes for the home side Navy.
Yeah, Sansoni definitely playing a huge part in this Navy outfit today so far.
Right, Mark.
Added all the 6 points. And going back to that earlier move from Kushan Tarindu. At first point, it looked like that he will actually try to cut back inside and then use the middle part of the field to run. But then he decided to go from the shorter side of the field. And that actually played out brilliantly for him. But unfortunately, just couldn't release the ball. Very good defensive work from Imanka Ishara there. Another exciting young talent.
Wait. Mark, red. Keep you, Mark.
Kolambarachi.
1. You must be responsible. Mark, Mark,
3 out of 3 so far from the lineouts for Navy. Very good once again, Kolambarachi. And here's Navy on the move. A loose pass there, but manages to gather it. Loose ball on offer, and CRNFC, they pounce on that. They have managed to steal the ball. And here's Amanit. Gives it out to his keeper. CR trying to make inroads. Yes, working the ball out wide. Yes, Ruberu. Ruberu gives it out to Ravin De Silva. Yes, Amanit again. Yes, Dore. A hard hit on Venra Kodagoda, but Kodagoda manages to evade that tackler and gain some valuable meters to enter the 22-meter territory of Navy. Takes it quickly. And here CRNFC, and that will be the first try. Randy Silva scoring the all-important first try for CR. And just like that, CRNFC, they have managed to crawl their way back into this game.
Yes, that's what good teams do. They don't stay down for a long time. And Randy Silva, wearing the number 13 jersey for the Reds, gets their first try in this game.
Right.
Quick tap taken, and then Randy Silva finishes it off with a big fend and goes over the try for CRFC.
Monica Ribeiro. Former partner skipper. Trying to add the 2 extra points. And he adds it. So CRNFC, they take the lead in this game for the first time in the 19th minute. It's 7 points to 6 in favor of the visitors. So it's time for the restart. Sivan Sansoni. So Navy, they have to start from where they left off after scoring the 6 points here once again. Here's Dore. Manages to find touch. Just few meters away from the halfway mark.
Good touch find from CRNFC.
Red one.
A line out follow from Navy Sports Club. Welisara has been having a good day in the line outs.
Definitely, Rishwan. 4 out of 4 in the line outs department. They were clearly struggling last week, but they have managed to make it right. And I think that was the commentator's curse, because after 4 very good line outs, they have lost the 5th one. And here's CRNFC. A little chip kick this time. Monica Ribeiro trying to be a bit fancy there, but in the process has lost the ball. So it's going to be a scrum in favor of the home side, who are trailing by 1 point at the moment.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady, red. Steady, ball.
Here's Imankeshara with the feed in. Yes, Kaluarachi. Kaluarachi unfortunately gives it forward. Gives that pass forward, Kaluarachi. A cardinal error, an unforced error from Navy.
Yes, not best of choices from Navy of straight forward pass there. Unacceptable. After finding themselves in a chance to attack, that has gone begging. And a scrum in favor for the Reds here.
Crouch.
Viduna Amanet to feed in the scrum for CRNFC.
The referee not happy with the scrum.
Second in. Crouch.
So they will re-engage.
Set. Right. Thank you, guys.
Referee happy this time with the scrum. Is Amanet. Amanet gives it out to Dore. Dore to Tarindu. Tarindu gives it out to Vinesh Silva. Is Amanet again. Pradeshan with the collection.
High. Number 13, high.
A high tackle from Saviru Nimsika. So advantage to CR. Dore unable to take his team into that 22-meter territory. Here's the replay. Rines Silva trying to cut back inside, but Saviru Nimsika with that high shot. Here's the line out for CR.
And the game from the race course, where CHNFC hosting Air Force. CHNFC leading the game in the 20th minute, 7 points to 3 against Air Force Sports Club.
And here's Rines Silva. Manages to find the gap right in between the two players of Navy and CRNFC with the opportunity here to find the whitewash for a second time in this game. Yes, Kodagoda to Dore. Dore with the long cutout pass, and it's going to be a second try for Randy Silva. Great piece of work from CR. Dore with that long cutout pass to Aryapola, and Aryapola clearing the final defender and giving the pass out to Randy Silva right on time, as Randy Silva had no one in front of him and went over the line quite easily for that second try. CNFC finding their groove in this game. They were struggling in the first 15 minutes, but at the moment they are looking very comfortable out there.
Indeed, courtesy Randy Silva once again. One of the easiest tries he will score. He's had to run over and touchdown. Once again, Manil Karuberu has the kicking duties to add the 2 points for CRNFC.
That was Rines Silva, the younger brother, who laid the foundation with that lovely break in between the two defenders of Navy. And his brother Randy Silva finished it off. A good try for CRNFC. Yes, Manil Karuberu, unfortunately, unable to kick that through, so it will stay 12 points to 6. Yes, the replay. Kodagoda to Dore, Dore to Aryapola, and then Aryapola with a very good pass to Randy Silva. As Reshwan said, one of the easiest tries in his whole career, probably. One in front of him. So Navy, they need to regroup here.
Yes, Laxi, they had a brilliant opening 10 minutes. But they are playing a very talented outfit from CRNFC. Team like that won't stay down for long, as you see.
CR taking their time to take the ball out. Here's Amaneth. The good high-hanging kick, but well collected. But unfortunately, he has lost the ball forward while trying to collect. Nimsal Shamood. Another interesting fact is, Reshwan, the two scrum halves in this game are from the same school, from Kingswood, with Amaneth. He was the scrum half for Kingswood before Imanka Ishar. So the last two scrum halves for Kingswood playing in this game, Viduna for CR and Imanka Ishar for Navy.
To be fair, both scrum halves have had a good game up to now.
Here's the senior scrum half from Kingswood College with the feed in.
Steady, red. Again it's from.
The referee asking the two teams to re-engage. Not happy with how that Scrum went through.
Early end, guys. Crouch! Bind! Set! Steady, both steady, steady, wide.
The referee making sure the scrum is steady. Amaneth with the feed in. And here's Amaneth to Dore. Dore gives it back to Amaneth. Amaneth caught in between two defenders. Advantage.
Dia tahu pasrah, tahu pasrah.
Here's Dore. And Dore manages to take his team over the 22-meter line.
Right, mark, boy.
Brilliant territorial kick from Dore. A line out in a promising position for CRNFC.
No.
When Kodagod to take the line out for CR. Not the best of line outs. A chance for Navy to get out of jail. Choosing that kick, Sansoni, and falls down in some pain. And not looking quite good for Sansoni. He's back on his feet. Did some damage for sure.
Time off. Surah दांड देने पर बढ़ाएंगे Surah दांड
And now once again, Kodagod. Another line out. Follow from their other side.
Okay, play.
Here's Kodagod. Crooked throw, says the referee.
Chance for Navy to get out of jail now. They haven't had much of possession since going down in this game. CRNFC really doing well as Imanka Ishara for Navy to feed in the scrum.
Coach! Bind! Set! Steady, both steady. Right, thank you guys. Back ball. No! Ball is available.
And CRNFC, the ball is available. Skipper Anthony gives it out to Dore. Dore with a high hanging kick. Good collection from Imanka Ishara. Imanka Ishara trying to find space from the shorter side. Gets tackled. High tackle, says the referee from Lasnu Karunatilaga. And here's Herath taking it quickly, gaining some valuable meters. Tackled into touch.
Right, mark. Mark here. Mark again.
Colombo Arachi once again with line out duties for Navy.
10.
Very well done this time once again by Navy. And here's Navy working the ball from the right to the left.
9, use it.
Mankeshwara giving it out to Seneviratna, and here's the answer. Seneviratna manages to evade that first tackler but gets tackled. As I mentioned earlier, Seneviratna, he has been one of the best players on show for Navy this season. As Mankeshwara, Sansoni, and unfortunately Herath fails to gather it. Probably a bit too high for his liking, that pass, but Herath clearly disappointed about himself for not gathering it cleanly.
Numbers क्या ना numbers मटन में यार क्या 1 white one keep you up.
So Navy, after the that little burst from CR scoring 2 tries, I probably realized what's happening out there. Is Dore gives it out to Radishan still out there. Here's Amanet to Tarindu, and here's Aryapola with a lovely handoff there. Yes, gives it back to Amanet once again. Sandra Pereira trying to power his way through, but very well defended. Is Amanet again. Amanet gives it out to his skipper to Darling.
Forward pass, says referee, and a scrum in the middle of the pitch for Navy Sports Club. It's going to be very interesting. If Navy manages to score and convert, they will get back that lead. And a good crowd coming here at the Welisara grounds, backing the home side.
Yeah, what I was saying earlier was Vishwan, that Navy, they have realized that they need to make sure that CRNFC, they don't keep the ball for an extended period of time, because if they do, they have the ability to run from anywhere. We saw that earlier, but this time Navy, the loose pass, Herath with another little fumble, fortunately knocked backwards. Here's Mankeshwara. Ishara to Chamod. Ishara again gives it out to Seneviratna to Kolambarachi. The ball still available. Ishara gives it out to Kaluarachi with a kick deep into the CNFC half. Kushan Tarindu fumbles, but manages to gather it after that. Tarindu's kick lands in the halfway mark of the field, and here's the big forward for Navy, and that's an advantage. Holding on, says the referee. Stefan Gregory making their error. So coming back to that point, Reshwan, Navy, they have made sure that they have kept the ball for a longer period of time anytime they got the ball after those 2 tries. So that's how Navy have managed to stay in this game. But the mistakes that they have done in the last few minutes won't help their cause, because they have missed their collections from passes. They have knocked the ball forward. Unforced errors, too many unforced errors. And just like that, CNFC, they are right back in the 22-meter territory of Navy.
Yes, Lux, I think Navy are all to blame for themselves here to be in this situation. They haven't done the basics right. They were doing it in their opening 10 minutes, but after that they lost the plot.
Is when Rakoda good. Good collection from De Silva. And yeah, CNFC trying to go for a rolling maul. Advantage in favor of CR. Another opportunity here. Offside, says the referee.
Penalty.
So CR going for that scrum. Around 10 meters away from that try line. 3 more minutes remaining in this first half according to the referee. So CRNFC, they'll really love to go into that halftime with another try. While Navy, they'll be more happy with a 12-6 score line going into halftime.
Set.
Is Amanit
Steady both.
with the feed in. The ball comes out of the scrum. Amanit fumbles it. Here's Iman Ishara. Iman Ishara unable to find space from the shorter side. Gets tackled into touch. But the referee will go back for the advantage.
One enough. There, ball. First of all.
Amanit lost the ball forward while trying to make the collection from that scrum ball.
Right, second in, guys. One. Method don't bind it. Right, crouch.
Iman Ishara with the feed in.
Set.
The scrum.
Steady.
Navy inside their own 22. Just 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Advantage.
Time off. Captain.
The referee wants to have a word with Suhiru Anthony.
Second warning. Right. Scrum maker on the tone. Right. Wah bind के lose करना. No. Wah bind के lose करना. Right. इलाका बार में इलाका option नहीं रहा. No. Penalty.
The referee not happy with Ashan Darling in the scrum. Says that he has collapsed the scrum twice now, and if it happens again, he will have to go for a card. And Navy, they have taken the penalty and they have kicked the ball out, and that's half time here at Welisara. The visitors CRNFC, after struggling in the first 15 minutes, have made a very good comeback with 2 good tries. It's 12 points to 6. CRNFC with the lead against Navy Sports Club.
So that's your halftime score confirmation. Visitors CRNFC going into halftime with a 6-point lead, 12 points to 6 against the host Navy Sports Club. The highlight package from that opening 40 minutes. Sansoni kicked off with the tee to give the first 3 points for Navy. Then once again, good kick from good penalty taken from Sansoni rather, who had the 3 points. And here that was the first try of the game from courtesy Randy Silva. That was converted by Manuel Carubero to add the 2 points, and then this was that bread and butter try, too easy for the likes of Randy Silva. Touchdown for CRNFC for their second try, and that's it from us in the first half at Welisara. So stay tuned with the Papare for the second half action from this week 5 game between CRNFC and Navy Sports Club.
Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, #NeosPay.
Prima Kotumi, Pantamai.
the largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. Volk. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league style.
Take it.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, hashtag NeosPay. Introducing NeosPay, a fun way to make payments from your Neos app. For the fun of paying, hashtag NeosPay.
Hot and spicy fun vibe Rugby karana. Beat ka remake karana tavinna. Hada wada Welisara give me a fashion karana. Fun turana kottumi kikki korana. Prima kottumi fun tamai. Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league style.
Take it.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable, unleashing an experience. the Papare TV. Now exclusively on Dialogue TV channel number 126, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ක්‍රීඩා විකාශනයේ මෙතෙක් අත් නොවිති නම් වෙතම අත්දැකීම් සමගින් ක්‍රීඩා ටෙලිවිෂනයේ සම්ප්‍රාප්තිය The Papare TV ඩාලොග් ටෙලිවිෂන් නාලිකාංක 126 ඔස්සේ ශ්‍රී ලංකාවේ අංක 1 ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව
8 contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League. 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Smashed him for 6. Richardson knocks him over. Magnificent catch. Falk. He gets all of it.
KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Club Rugby is back on the Papare. Eight contenders, 1 champion. Nippon Paint Rugby League, 1st December onwards. Live on the Papare TV, Dialogue TV channel 126, Dialogue View app and the Papare.com, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers at his go. Richardson knocks him over.
You in the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league stand.
Magnificent catch.
You in the big league stand.
Take it.
Big league stand.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
The history maker of sport. Innovative, incomparable,
Welcome back to the live action from the Navy Rugby ground here at Welisara. After an eventful first half, Sian FC, they went into halftime with the lead, a 6-point lead, 12 points to 6. Navy Sports Club had the early lead in this game with 2 penalties. Stefan Sansoni taking some very good penalties through to add the first 6 points, but after that Sian FC, they managed to make a strong comeback, 2 very good tries to take the lead. Randy Silva scoring both the tries in that first half for CR. Yes, Dore with the restart kick in the second half, and that goes into touch. Navy under a bit of pressure early in this game. Line out inside their own 22. That first kick of the second half. Navy making their off, letting the ball bounce, and it went into touch. Seniviratna unable to collect it cleanly. And here's CR with the advantage as well. And here's Karuna Tilaka, the top try scorer of the season so far.
CRFC have started off this second half on high in the opposition's 22. They will want to score from here and go back to mount the worries of the Navy Sports Club. Is Navy find them in a spot of bother.
Right, guys.
Scrum to follow from CRNFC.
Maybe they need to be careful here because they're still in this game, because one converted try will give them the lead right back. But if they let CRNFC score in this early parts of the second half, it will just make things hard for them in this encounter. Here's a CRNFC. Ruberu trying to break that line of defense. And here's Karuna Tilaka. Takes it quickly. Almost manages to go all the way, but manages to hang on the Navy defense. And is that the try? No. Thought that would happen. You can't jump over the tackler.
Jump kara. Right? First offset.
Randul Senanayaga making that error. Randul Senanayaga, fresh legs on the field for CR. And Randul Senanayaga straight away makes an impact. The Royal College keeper from 2023 came in as a replacement for the second half and scores a try inside 3 minutes.
So that's how you make an impact from the bench. Randul Senanaik gets his first points, and CRNFC have started off things from where they left off from that first half. And Manilka Ruberu to add the 2 points for CRNFC.
Unable to get the direction, Ruberu. Here's a replay, Dore taking it quickly. Randul Senanayaga fends off the first tackler, fends off the next one, and just powers his way over the try line to score that third try of the game for CR. Maybe all of that started to happen with that mistake from the very first move of the second half, letting the ball bounce, and then they lost the line out as well. They were good with the line outs in the first half. Very well collected from Ravin De Silva. The restart kick was good. There's Amanet. Amanet gives the ball to Randul Senanayaga. Here's Amanet. Esteban Sansoni, the high hanging kick. Here's Dore. Thought about the pass, but kept it to himself anyway and got tackled. Here's Amanet to Senanayaga. Very well defended this time from Stefan Gregory. Zamanet goes for the high hanging kick. Well collected from Ivanka Ishara. Has been very good with the high ball. Ivanka Ishara, the youngster. Kalwarachi. And he finds touch inside the opposition half.
Hurry up, guys. Mark. Mark it done.
Not the ideal starts for Navy. Would have hoped for loud crowd backing for Navy Sports Club at Welisara here. They are still not out of this game. They can come back As Kodagod line out throw. Clean one. Here goes the top try scorer this season's Nippon Paint Rugby League, Lasindu Karunathilaga. We can go from Senra Pereira. Good tackle coming in from Navy.
CRNFC building up some momentum here once again after that third try. Searching for the bonus point try here. There's Amaneth. Gives it to Kodagod. Kodagod takes a big hit. There's Amaneth to Dore. Amaneth again.
No, run. No. Stay.
Amaneth to Kodagod. Using their forwards here as the first collectors. And here's Dore with that little kick, and here's Randy Silva with the chase. But very well collected from the experienced campaigner Sivan Sansoni. A good kick into touch.
Right mark.
It's going to be a line out in favor of CR. Kodagod.
Number 15.
Vemra Kodagod
15. Time off.
played a vital part in this Butler College campaign of 2022, who ended up as the double champs. Won the Player of the Match award at least 3 times in that season when Kodagod was one of the best players on show that season.
Time on.
And line of throw to be retaken there. Kodagod been clean with his line outs this evening for CRNFC. As a short line out been taken there from CR.
No. Advantage.
Skipper Anthony making some ground, gaining some good yardage. There's Ruberu to Silva. Silva to Randy. His elder brother. Still going. Here's Arya Pola. Trying to cut back inside and find space from the middle part of the ground. Here's Dore. Gives it to Kushan Tarindu. Still going. Here's Dore to Ruberu. And here's keeper Anthony. Here's Amaneth. The referee goes for the whistle. 2 players seem to be struggling out there. One from Navy and one from CR. Here's the replay. Took a hard hit to his head, I think, Kolambarachi. I think it was a knee to the head of Kolambarachi, and Anthony also having some trouble with his knee, I believe. Good to see both the players are back up. And the CNFC skipper, he's been taken off.
And looks like Kolambarachi will be okay. He will remain on the field. Surya Anthony just in a bit of discomfort.
So CR just a few meters away from the opposition 22. Here's Dore trying to gain some meters. Takes his team So at least 10 meters inside the opposition 22.
37. Right, wow. Surah mam pass ya. Mam pass ya. Mam.
Skoda good. With the throw in. Well collected. This time Samit Varnagula Surya making the collection. And here's Sandra Pereira. Here's Amanit. Randy Silva looking for a hat-trick. Gets taken down. Still going. Plus the Karuna Tilaga. But the referee will go to the earlier advantage. Amanit takes it quickly. Gives it to Sandra Pereira. Sandra Pereira just few meters short of the try line. Here's Amanit again. Here's a long cutout pass. And that will be the bonus point try. Ravin De Silva going over. Great piece of work from CR.
Yes, and the big second row, Ravin De Silva goes in for the fourth and bonus point try for CRNFC. And increasing their lead 22 points to 6. Long cutout pass from Zube. And Ravin De Silva does the finishing touches and gives them the bonus point try.
The first half, it was kind of close, but at the moment, in the second half, it looks like that CR, they are just running away with the game. 2 tries inside the first 15 minutes of this second half. Malika Ruberu trying to add the 2 extra points of this bonus point try. Already a 16-point advantage for the visitors. Can he make it 18? Yes, he can. Malika Ruberu with a lovely kick from the right corner of the field. He has managed to kick it through the 2 posts. Very well done from Ruberu. So the lead grows to 18. It's 24 points to 6. No tries so far for the home team Navy. While CR, they have managed to register the bonus point here as well. So with 28 minutes to go, CRNFC, they're looking really good here to make it 5 out of 5 and to keep on fighting with Candy.
So I think that bonus point try will be really important for CRNFC, as Candy have a big game tomorrow at Nittawala against Havelock Sports Club, who are sitting in the 3rd position in the points table.
Yes, CR. We'll be hoping that Havelock can do them a favor tomorrow. It's going to be a close game. Havelocks, they have been very good as well this season.
Yes, that game will be interesting tomorrow evening at Nittawala. You can watch the live action on the Papare. Candy still haven't got the right test, to see how capable they are. Tomorrow they have the Havelock test. So a game to watch out. Once again a clean line out, but the referee says not straight.
No straight.
And a chance for CRNFC to get out of jail from a scrum.
$24 points to 6 here at Welisara. A scrum in favour of CR. Amanit with the feed in. There's the feed in from Mamaneth. Gives the pass out to Subair. And unfortunately, that's out on the full. Dore making the mistake. So Navy, an opportunity to inject some life back into this game.
Wait.
Chance for Colombo-Arachi to make amends from that earlier line out, which was not straight.
Here's Colombo-Arachi. Good line out, Welisara. Gives it out to Kalu-Arachi. Welisara again. To Kalu-Arachi. Kalu-Arachi gives it out to Nimsika. Nimsika with a good offload to Kalu-Arachi. Welisara. Loose collection, but Senviratne manages to recover the ball, but unfortunately that's a knock forward. That time from Senviratne. So Navy, just when they were looking like that they are building up an attacking phase of play, they have given the ball back to CR with a handling error. Not what the Sailors wanted.
Yes, Laxisi. They have wanted to keep hold of position in that part of the game. They're down and out here. It's a mountain to climb to get back into this game. Navy. Nevertheless, just one move can make a difference for Navy, but it doesn't seem so, as a scrum in favour for the visitors. Neatly done. Here goes Karunathilaka. Gives it to Randy Silva. Amaneth gives it to Zube. Zube to Kalania Gode. And a penalty. Quick tap, not being able to be taken, and Zube will kick this into touch. He's been good with the boot today. He's been finding some important touches for CRNFC. Once again, a good line out. Good kick to touch, rather. A line out to follow from Kodagoda for CRNFC.
close करने बा
Not the best of lineouts from Kodagoda. Nevertheless, knock on infringement from Navy has given the ball back to CRNFC.
Hurry up, guys, hurry up, hurry up.
An 18-point buffer for CR. But if you watch that Havelock versus Army game, anything can happen because we still have 20 minutes remaining in that game. Cavies were leading 31 points to 12, and out of nowhere it became 43 points to 41. So Navy, they can't give up here. They have the players who can make a difference. Here's CR on the other hand, trying to build up an attacking phase of play.
Off the feet.
Off the feet, says the referee. Here's Amaneth. Gives it out to Pereira. Pereira gaining some good meters. Gives it out to De Silva. De Silva still going. De Silva still up on his feet. Navy struggling to get him down. Finally manages to take him down. And here's Dore. Dore gives it out to Srivikum.
advantage.
The referee will go back to the early advantage. So CR looking good for a fifth try. Amanit takes the tap, gives it out to Lasindu Karunatilaka. No tries in this game for him. He would dearly love another try, but that's a yellow card. Apurva Vijay Singh sent to the naughty chair for the next 10 minutes. So see, they will go for a scrum from the penalty.
Right, change. Right, change. Time on. Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady, box, steady.
Yes, Amanit. Yes, Karunatilaka. Karunatilaka gives the pass out to Randy Silva. Randy Silva.
No, board in, play on, board in.
Stopped in his tracks.
Play on.
But here's Amanit. Gives the pass out. CR getting closer towards that fifth try. Here's Amanit again. The halfback gives the ball out. Here's Dore. Getting close towards that 5-meter line. And that has been a turnover. And that's another turnover. CR, they get the ball back. Here's Kodagud.
No, wait, no.
Kodagud. Just few meters short. Another penalty for CR. Here's Amanit. Gives the long pass out. And that's going to be the try. Iranga Aryapala going over for the fifth try of the game for CR.
Yes, easy bread and butter stuff for CRNFC as they pounce on that one man down Navy, and Iranga Aryapala gets his try coming off from the bench.
8.
And the fifth try for CRNFC. So see, quick tap taken from halfback, and Aryapala just applying the finishing touches. And Manil Karuberu once again to add the 2 points.
Right, Ajay, we better replace Karaganda. Second turnover.
And that goes wide to the right. Malika Ribeiro misses it, but
Right.
it's still 29 points to 6. A 23-point advantage for CR going into the final 17 minutes of this Week 5 clash in the Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023-2024. Brings you all the live action from the Club Rugby League. Is the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. Time for the restart kick. Manka Ishara.
Play.
Rene Silva gathers the ball. Gives it out to Andri Costa.
And the scoreline from the race course is CH 14, Air Force 10 in the 55th minute. It's a closely contested game there at the race course, as the host just leading the game, a 4-point deficit over Air Force Sports Club. That game can make some trouble in that points table. And not good in that occasion from Kobararachi, as CRFC working that line. He goes Randy Silva to Aryapala.
There's Costa. Gunasinghe. Costa gives the ball back to Srivigu. CR using their forwards as the first receivers. And here's Ruberu. Ruberu gives out to Rene Silva. Rene Silva, and he reaches over for the 6th try of the game. CR just making a mockery out of the Navy defense at the moment, scoring tries at will. That's the 6th try for CR and FC. Great piece of work from the visitors. There's the confirmation, the try scorer Rene Silva. His first year, his first season playing in the club rugby league. Making a mark in this game against Navy Sports Club. Here's the replay. Dore gave the ball out to Ruberu, and Ruberu just had to give that pass out to Rene Silva. He had all the pace in the world to outrun the Navy defenders and go all the way. He had to reach for it, but he did it really well. So let's see whether Ruberu can convert that try. It's 34 points to 6. And that goes through. Michael Ruberu makes up for the missed conversion earlier. It's 36 points to 6. After an evenly contested first half, CR and FC, they have just decimated the Sailors in the second half at Welisara. 4 tries in the second half. And Michael Ruberu with 2 very good conversions. One from the right corner and the other one from the left corner. Never easy to kick with the angle, but he managed to kick those conversions to Michael Ruberu.
And Michael Ruberu, he's been good with the boot, Laksisi. And that's an added advantage for CRNFC. The likes of Tenugu Nanakar yet to take a kick in the game, being the top point scorer. And they have the likes of Michael Ruberu as well in the ranks. CRNFC with a comfortable lead here, 36.6. 30-point lead, a mountain to climb for sure from here on. For Navy. There's Navy Sports Club making some replacements.
White 14.
Bringing in fresh legs.
Number 9 macam Alright, going in. Time on.
Making some changes, Navy. Kujana Kulatunga comes in replacing
Set. Steady,
Mankai
both,
Shara.
both steady. Thank you, guys. Wheel in.
Advantage to Navy.
Crouch.
Navy
Bind.
very close to that 22-meter line with the opportunity. Yet to score a try in this game. They need one desperately. And the referee goes for the whistle once again. Navy with the advantage. Yes, Kulatunga takes it quickly. Trying to find space here. Kujana Kulatunga, the replacement halfback. It will be a morale victory for Navy if they can score a try here. They've had a very disappointing second half. Referee going back to the advantage for Navy.
Number 3. No straight pushing.
Goes for the kick into touch. So most probably they will try to go for a little rolling maul here from the line out. Navy. A consolation try, or consolation tries, is what Navy can do from here onwards, because 10 minutes won't be enough for them to score 5 tries. Ball seems to be still available for Navy. Yes, it is. Kulatunga takes the ball out. Yes, Navy on the move. Kaluarachi tries to go by himself and loses the ball forward. Advantage in favor of CR. Yes, Costa gives it out to Ruberu. Ruberu with the kick from their own goal area. And is it Mankai Shara? Actually, has not been replaced. He has actually changed positions to fullback. We saw that happening in an earlier game as well. Some sloppy rugby from both the sides.
Let go. First go 100.
Some words exchange on the two sides.
Post. Wait. No. Bind. Set. Steady, both. Thank you, guys.
Kulatunga with the feed in. Kulatunga takes the ball out. Gives it to Herat. Herat with a little cross kick there. Well collected from Navy. Mankai Shara, and unfortunately Mankai Shara passes the ball to Randy Silva. Silva, who has already scored 2 tries in this game, is Costa. Costa keeps the ball down and recollects it. CRNFC looking for another try here. Here's Nana Akkara to Ruberu. Ruberu gives the ball out to Varna Kulasurya, and Varna Kulasurya. Brilliant piece of work from Samit Varna Kulasurya, using the right hand side of the field and using the available room to very good effect and going over using all the pace.
Laksisi, try of the game for me. Samit Varnakula Surya wearing that number 31 jersey for CRNFC. Look at that, that's the replay of that try. Steams in and fends off one and goes to the whitewash and for another touchdown for CRNFC right under the post. Bread and butter stuff for the likes of Tenuganana Kara there. And, he gets his first points in the game.
Number 18.
Nana Kara adding 2 more points to his tally of 40 in the season. It should be interesting to see how many points Nippon has scored in the other game of the day, because Hiroshi Nippon and Nana Kara, they were tied on top with 40 points each. Seven tries in the game for CR, 5 in the second half. Navy just couldn't hang in there for 80 complete minutes. That was the difference, because in the first 40 minutes, Restaurant, for the first 15 to 20 minutes, they were in the game, they were pretty much in the game, they were good. But since the floodgates opened, there was no stopping CRNFC.
Yes, indeed, Laksisi. That shows how good teams come back. And they were behind in the opening 10 minutes, and after that Randy Silva opening try, it's just been havoc from the Reds here at Welisara.
Now in the season so far, Restaurant, that has been the difference between the two unbeaten sides and the rest of the sides. Because Candy and CR, there were moments when they were under pressure in most of their games, but the difference is that they play the whole 80 minutes. But the other sides, after playing good rugby for 40 minutes, they just let things go out of their grasp. That has been the difference between the two sides on top, CRNFC and Candy, and the other sides. And that's why these two teams are the only unbeaten sides at the moment. And it will definitely be a mouth-watering clash when the two teams meet in the final week of the first stage in the Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023 and 2024. Still in week 5. I have to remind you, you can catch all the previous games on the Papare social media sites, especially the YouTube channel, the Papare YouTube channel. You can catch the action from the games that you missed from the last 4 weeks. You can read about all the games. The match reports are available on www.thepapare.com. So the Papare doing a complete coverage of this Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023 and 2024.
Hey, more.
Simankeshwar with the restart kick. Still 6 minutes remaining on our clock. Rinesh Silva with the collection. And this is brilliant from CR. Running from their own 22. Kavindu Di Costa with that moment of brilliance. What a run from the experienced campaigner. Former Isipatna College halfback Kavindu Di Costa, member of the Di Costa rugby family, a family with a proud legacy in Sri Lankan rugby.
Yes, Laksisi, and I think we have to mention that run from Di Costa. Finds that space and goes through.
Mark.
And good tackle coming in from maybe a replacement halfback. And good line out and the rolling maul. We haven't seen that much from CRNFC today.
Yes, CR on the attack, searching for the 8th try. And here's Rene Silva going over for the second time in the game. CR, at the moment, they are just running circles around Navy Sports Club here at Welisara. No match whatsoever between the two sides. Just too good, CR. Too good to handle in the second half for Navy. $48 points to 6. Michael Ribeiro, if he can kick this through, it will make it 50 points. A half ton on the board for CR. Get that. Very good hands from the CRNFC line. Nanakara trying to add 2 more points to his tally.
Possibly bring that half century mark for CRNFC. Tenuka Nanakar with the kicking tee. And just as you expect from the man Tenuka Nanakar, adds the 2 points for CRNFC to bring up the 50 points for CRNFC. He's having a brilliant season with the boot on that right hand corner. And sends it down and converts it comfortably. Tenuka Nanakar.
Tenuka Nanakar with a beautiful kick, showing how much of a classy player he is. And here's CR once again running from deep off their territory.
Stay.
Yes, Costa. Costa gives it out to Dimel, Winder Dimel, the youngster from St. Peter's double champion side in 2023. Yes, Sena Nayak. Yes, Randy Silva. The two brothers combining for 4 tries in this game, both scoring 2 each. CRNFC hungry for more in this encounter. Yes, Costa gives it out to Sendra. And here's Rene Silva once again. Rene Silva with a lovely offload to Ravin De Silva. Almost circled into touch. Just few meters short here. Here's Costa. Costa gives it out to Dimel. And here's Sendra Pereira. Just few meters short now. The 9th try. And that's the 9th try for CRNFC. Shehan Kalyan Goda joining the party. Joining the list of try scorers. The list that has been growing for the second half, during the second half. And Kalyan Goda joins that list of try scorers for CR. 55 points to 6. And the one-way traffic continues here at Welisara.
Yes, Laksisi. And now we have the hard task of finding the Black Knight, a player of the match. This CR outfit, everyone stood up today. And it's been total dominance from the visiting side. CRNFC and Tenuka Nanakar to add the 2 points for CR.
Tenuka Nanakar to add 2 more points. Yes, he increases his tally. And that's the game. CRNFC getting the job done to make it 5 out of 5. 57 points to 6. What a game of rugby CRNFC had, especially that second half. Was quite extraordinary. A phenomenal second half. And going back to that player of the match discussion, Reshwan, it's really hard because Michael Ribeiro was brilliant with the kicking. The Silva brothers both scoring 2 tries each. And also Sandro Pereira was brilliant in the pack for Sierra and FC. Suhiro Anthony, during the time that he played, he was brilliant. The skipper, Subadore, I mean, basically all of them were brilliant. But as I feel, the man of the match award goes to Iranga Ariapala. He produced some very good runs. He laid the foundation for most of the tries, made some very good breaks throughout the game. But I need to mention Randy Silva, Rines Silva, also the youngster Kushan Tarino, because basically their line and their forwards, everyone chipped in various different moments. But I believe that it's Iranga Ariapala who should walk out with the Black Knight Player of the Match award.
Yes, Laxisi, I think it's been a team very well team performance from the visitors CRNFC. As you said, Ariapala was the Black Knight Player of the Match for today's game. I think even though one of those tried deserving play, that's your full-time confirmation. Thrashing from CRNFC. They handed over to Navy Sports Club 57 points to 6. And the likes of Sandro Pereira, he didn't get on the try sheet, but he was, I think, very pinnacle in this CRNFC win for them.
CRNFC making use of that non-existent defense of Navy in the last 10 minutes. Just running over for 3 tries in the last 10 minutes. That says a lot about this game. Navy, except for those 15 minutes in the first half, they looked really out of sorts in this game, and that's why the scoreline says that the full-time score confirmation: CR 57, Navy 6. CR, they continue in their merry way. 5 games, 5 wins. What a season they are having. And here are the highlights from the second half.
And this is the highlight package from that second 40 minutes, where Navy Sports Club had no answers at all. And this was that first try, that second half, from ex-Royal captain Randu Senan Naik. And then this was Robin De Silva, who went down to the touchline. Manil Ribeiro was good with the kicking tee. And this was the try from Ariapala. An easy one to go over the touchline. Then this was the youngster Rines Silva, who went on to score. That was his first try for the game. Very tough kick from there. Manil Ribeiro puts it down comfortably. And this was the try from Samit Varnakula Surya. And, easy one for Varnakula Surya. Touchdown.
And then Thenuka Nanak joined the party as well with his absolutely brilliant kicking. He converted 3 tries, scoring 6 points, adding to his ever-growing tally. Rines Silva going over for another try. The Silva brothers, as I mentioned earlier, scoring 4 tries, 2 tries each. And then skipper Sandro Pereira, basically acting skipper Sandro Pereira, because Suhiro Anthony was taken off the field.
I think a lot of credit should go to that man, number 1 jersey, Sandro Pereira. He was brilliant, and this is the key stats from this game in the week 5. Just the 2 penalties for the host Navy Sports Club, and CRNFC 9 tries, 6 converted tries, and no penalties or dropped goals for CRNFC. And Black Knight Player of the Match, Iranga Ariapala from CRNFC, gets that title this evening.
And here are the week 6 fixtures of the Nippon Pen Rugby League. We have Air Force taking on Army at Ratmalana, Navy taking on Kandy at Welisara, CRNFC taking on Havelock, another clash which should be very interesting at Longdon Place, and then CHNFC taking on Police at Racecourse. So those are the 4 fixtures coming your way next week on the Nippon Pen Rugby League 2023 and 2024 on the Papare. So we have 3 completed games from week 5 of the Nippon Paint Rugby League 2023 and 2024, and rest one, we have one more game remaining tomorrow that will be between Kandy and Havelock. Another interesting clash. Kandy, they are trying to keep their unbeaten record intact because the fact that CR, they have managed to get over that 5th week line very easily. Kandy, they will have to win that game tomorrow against Havelock, because Havelock, they have been very good. They have been one of the better sides of the season, so they have lost just 1 game this season so far, so it will definitely be a very interesting clash tomorrow, a mouth-watering clash indeed, when Kandy takes on Havelock at Nittavela, up in Nittavela. So make sure to stay tuned to the Papare for all the live action from that game tomorrow. So thank you very much for joining with us today. We brought you 2 games on the Papare here at Welisara. So that's it from us. Make sure to join with us tomorrow when Kandy locks horns with Havelock. So thank you very much for joining with us. I'm Laxi City Silva signing off alongside Restaurant Pereira and the rest of the Papare technical and production crew. Thank you very much for joining with us. Have a very good night.
Smashed him for 6. Big bombs. Myers had a go. Richardson knocks him over.
You win the big league.
Celebration. He is fired up.
Big league style.
Magnificent catch.
You win the big league style.
Take it.
Big league style.
Heroic. He gets all of it.
The biggest bash of T20 cricket is here. KFC Big Bash League 2023.
Prima Kutumi, Fantamai.
The largest paint supplier of Japanese vehicles. Original equipment manufacturer approved, Nax Premila 2K is the most premium quality auto refinishing solution you will ever need.
Protect your home from harmful bacteria. Nippon Paint Medifresh, a powerful combination of silver and zinc ions. Nippon Paint, the coatings expert.
Rugby fun tamai.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.